How's it going, everyone? So WatchOS 11.4 RC is officially released, and with this update, there's a few new features that Apple added onto the Apple Watch, and we're gonna go ahead and highlight. So of course, timestamps, everything will be in the description down below. Let's get started with the compatible devices. So long as your Apple Watch supports WatchOS 11, you are able to receive this new firmware update. So compatibility wise, nothing has changed. And these new features are coming out on every Apple Watch that supports WatchOS 11. So let's begin with the first update. And the first new update and change can be located in the alarm app. In the alarm app, if you create or set a new alarm and you click on that set alarm, if you scroll all the way down to the very bottom, we now have a breakthrough silent mode feature we get enabled. And by having this enabled, if you read the description, it says sound will only play while wearing the Apple Watch. And if you were to ask me, I think this is great, but I believe this should have been something we should have had since day one. Because there's times when I personally would take off my Apple Watch and the alarm will still play on my Apple Watch even though I have it on a charging dock. Could be a pro and a con, but I like the ability that we can now disable that. The next new feature can be located on the Apple Watch app. You see by launching it, and if we go down to watch faces, and let's just select a watch face, and in the color section, if you tap plus, if you go all the way to the far right, you'll see that we now received the new spring color options for 2025. So we have a few additional colors get added now. So if I uncheck all these other ones, simplify my library, you'll see that Apple has been doing this for almost every single year now for quite a while. But now I have all the new spring colors selected, and here they are, which is basically the outline of the watch face. Of course, it's also compatible with the other watch faces as well. Additionally, the new emojis that we received on iOS 18.4 are also fully compatible on the Apple Watch. As you can see, here they are right here. So we have the new face emoji with bags under your eyes, fingerprint, a leafless tree, a rooted vegetable, a harp, a shovel, and a purple splatter. And then, you know how before I did feature the alarm app, of course, you can also find that same setting in your sleep time schedule. So if we go down to the sleep app as an example, in here, and if we set up an alarm, enable schedule, alarm, and if you scroll down to sound and haptics, you'll also find that new breakthrough silent mode feature you can enable from here as well. In addition to that, if you have HomeKit set up, and you have like a smart robot vacuum, you'll be able to also control the smart robot vacuum from the Apple Watch. So once you have it all set up on your phone, if you just go to the Home app, in here, you'll be able to finally control your smart robot vacuum from one of these columns down here. And just like a smart lock, you'll be able to toggle it on and off. But other than that, that's basically the new features and improvements that Apple added on this latest software update that's coming out in the near future. But in terms of like camera control and stuff like that, it's usually hit or miss. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it doesn't. This had to be resolved in a recent big update, but now it did turn on my camera quickly, and I could also change it from front camera and rear camera by a simple tap. I guess that's more responsive than previously. And then also you do have the ability to use accessibility to wirelessly control your Apple Watch in case your screen is not responsive or got damaged, where by launching the settings on your smartphone and scroll down to accessibility and scroll down until you find control, watch, mirroring, and enabled. And in a few seconds it should automatically connect. Let's see if this is any faster. So far, to me personally, it doesn't seem like it has been changed to a point where they enhanced it. It's still taking quite a while for it to connect, as you can see. I don't like that. So clearly there's some bugs here and there still, even on this latest version. It's not going to run 100% smoothly, which is a darn shame. Yeah, that's not going to be able to work. I'm just going to move on. And of course, with every beta update or firmware update in general, new security patches and modem improvements and all that other nonsense. Now in terms of release date, this is set to be available to everybody else sometime in April. Everybody's hinting around April 7th. Now WWDC date has been officially released from Apple this morning, and they're saying it's going to begin in June 9th, and it's going to be a 4-day duration. So the next firmware updates for WatchOS 12 as well as iOS 19, that's when we're finally going to see how they're going to end up looking, because it's had to be extremely redesigned. But other than that, there you guys have it. That is everything you need to know about this latest version of WatchOS 11.4 that's coming out to everybody else. Again, sometimes next month, hopefully around April 7th. Currently, it's only available to developers and gives us the ability to give you this quick preview. So if you found this video informative and useful and you'd like to support the channel, make sure to leave this video a like, because that really does let me know that you guys enjoy these type of updated videos. And if you missed my previous one on the iOS side of things, check it out right over there where I highlight all the new noticeable changes and features that Apple added on the latest version of iOS 18.4. That's coming out again to everybody else, hopefully around April 7th. Thank you so much for watching.